Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the Bowl Series. And today what we're going to do is a 35-minute glute and abs strong. So we are going to be on the mat for all of our activities. And for our glute activities, I am going to use my mini band. Now, if you don't have a mini band, you're still going to use against gravity. It's going to be great. But if you do have it, you can grab that. Grab your mat, your sweat towel drink, and of course your great attitude. Let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hope you had a chance to grab your glute bands if you have them, your sweat towel drink, and your great attitude. If so, let's get warmed up. Let's start with just pulling those legs back, stretching out those quads. We're gonna work those hips. We've got 3 more like this, 2 more. Last one, let's take that elbow to the opposite knee and drive right there. Nice, good trunk twist for 3, 2. Last one, let's kick that leg out straight and do a nice good twist, glide those hamstrings. 1 more on each side. Oh yeah. Okay, this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our hands all the way up. We're gonna do a nice good circle up and back. Okay, other direction, circle up and back. 1 more time each direction, getting those hips in that trunk. Last time. This time we're gonna take those arms, we're gonna go open up those hips and we're gonna hinge down, gliding those hamstrings. Okay, open up those hips. Hinge down. Last time. Open up those hips. Hinge down and then go deep into that squat and then press those knees back. Okay? Go deep as you can go. Press those knees back. We're doing 2 more just like that. Last one. Let's stay low and open up those hips right there. We're going to put our hands down. We're going to lift up towards the ceiling with a nice good trunk twist. Other side. Nice good twist and open. Let's do 1 more on each side. And then we're gonna put those hands right there on those knees. We're gonna do a cat and cow, in and out, mid back, low back for 3, 2, last one. Let's open up those hips and drive those shoulders down, opposite knee. Ooh, that feels so good. 1 more on each side. And then we're gonna do a nice good inner thigh, go low. Let's do 1 more on each side. And then we're gonna grab that mat. We're gonna go down on the mat. We're gonna do a 90-90. Okay, so we're gonna have our leg in a 90 degree with the knee and a 90 degree back. We're gonna rotate over that knee, drive it up, switch sides, drive into that 90-90. Boom, and back. Exhale as you come down, flip that side. Exhale as you come down. Let's do 1 more on each side. Right there. And down, other side, right there. Oh, that feels so good. Let's go into quadruped. We're gonna take that leg out there. We're gonna come down and sit for 3, 2. Last one, we're gonna lift up and thread that needle and sit on down. We're gonna lift up, thread that needle, sit on down. Last time, lift up, thread that needle, sit on down. Come back. We're gonna do a nice good hip circles right here on this side. 1 more. Go the other direction, up and around. Last one. Oh yeah. Let's go the other side. Open that hip, sit on down, right there. 2 more. Last one. This time we're gonna open up that hip, open that up, slide, then thread that needle as you sit down. Getting that trunk and that hip. Last time. Come on back. We're doing hip circles on this side. Nice, good hip mobility. Go the other direction. Last one. We're gonna come down on the ground. We're gonna do a nice good press up. Come back. Go in to child's pose. Come back. Press up. Come back into child's pose. 1 more time. Okay? Press up, back in to child's pose. We're gonna come right up here. We're gonna lean back as much as we can, extend, and drive that up. I know this is gonna be challenging for some of you. Try the best you can. Extend, come back up 2 more times, just like that. Last one. Oh yeah. Woo, feel amazing. Okay, so we're gonna start with our bridge, okay? And what we're gonna do is If you have a band, I want you to grab that band. You're gonna put it right above your knees, okay? And we're gonna come up into a nice solid bridge position, and at the top, then we're gonna dip just a little bit and then squeeze at the top again. I am pressing my knees slightly out against that band, okay? So I'm not sinking my hips, it's just a dip and back up. Let's rock it in 3, 2, 1. Lift up and squeeze, dip, back up. It's just a little dip and a release and coming back up. You should be pressing through that entire foot. Really picture squeezing that glute. Now, if you're digging in with that heel, you're gonna end up grabbing that hamstring a little bit more than that glute. We want that full foot pressing down, squeezing, dip, and back down. We're working for 40 seconds today. We're pausing and coming right back at it, okay? For 2 rounds. You got 10 more seconds before we pause and reset. Squeeze at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, reset. Let's rock it in 3, 2, 1. Lift up, squeeze, just that little dip and that squeeze. Again, pressing those knees out against that band. Okay, getting that outer hip, that pelvis nicely activated. Okay, those glutes at the top. Oh man, that's a nice good burn. Down and up. We're gonna do a single leg bridge after this, okay? But I'm not gonna use the band for the single leg, so I can control that just a little bit more. And we'll do full range versus these nice good little pulses. Woo, we got 10 more seconds. Down and up. Come on, all the way to that buzzer. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna take away the band for this activity, okay, and we're gonna do a single side. Now, when you're doing that, you can come up and you have your foot up, you can have it crossed, you can be over your toe, or you can be staggered, okay? But the hips are coming straight up and back down, okay? Nice and controlled, not letting that low back, but control it all the way down. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, lift up, give me a good squeeze, control that down, okay? That back stays in that nice neutral position as you come down. You can relax when you come down, but then you automatically control that. So we are working those abs to control that core and that pelvis, and then we're working that glute to give us that nice good extension. You got this, come on, 15 more seconds. We're doing 2 rounds on this side. All the way to that buzzer. You got this, come on. Here we go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause one more time in 3, 2, 1. Oh, lift up and squeeze. Come back down. Nice and controlled. Like I said, don't let that pelvis sink in, right? Keep that nice neutral spine on that back. Those abs are engaged. Come on, halfway there. We'll rest and do the other side. All the way to that buzzer. Come on, you got this. Boom, and back. Here we go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Sometimes I really like that word. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side because we gotta even that out. Okay, nice and controlled. We got that other side. Woo! You ready to rock it? Okay, controlling it up and down. We've got this in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze at the top, control that down. Like I said, that other leg can be staggered. That's a little bit more stable position. It can be up or it can be crossed over your leg, okay? It's that one side's doing the work, but your pelvis is still coming straight up and down. Boom. Nice and controlled. All the way up, giving that full extension, control it down. 10 more seconds, we'll pause, reset, and do our second set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause, reset. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, lift up and squeeze, control that down, boom, and back. All the way. Okay, we are gonna go I'm gonna grab that band again for the next couple activities. We're gonna go into quadruped, where we're gonna be on our hands and knees. Okay, we're gonna do a fire hydrant. We're gonna do some donkey kicks. We're gonna do donkey kicks next. Boom, all the way up to the top. But you can also just do it against gravity. You don't have to have a band. We got 10 more seconds of this. All the way to that buzzer. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, like I said, I'm grabbing those bands again. You may have to make sure you have a band that gives you enough mobility. Okay, again, I'm gonna put that right above my knees. Don't ever put it on your knees, just right above them. Okay, we're gonna be in a nice, good position. Okay, we're gonna keep our foot flexed and we're gonna drive that heel towards the ceiling. I'm not gonna open up those hips. I'm gonna keep them facing the ground as I drive that heel, squeeze that glute. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Drive through the ceiling and back. Okay, it's controlled. Push through that heel. Feel the glute activate and control that down. Now, if you don't have a band resistance, you're just doing gravity, you can do it a little bit faster, but when you have that band, that resistance, it takes a little bit more time to control it both directions. Remember, we control the band, it does not control us. You gotta really make sure it doesn't just jet you back. You gotta control it against that resistance. 10 more seconds, we'll pause, reset, and then we'll do this another time on this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, reset. One more time in 3, 2, 1. Drive through that heel, okay? Squeeze that glute. Here's the deal. The other side is also working. Your glute is working on the side that's staying stationary. It's got to work to stabilize that pelvis, okay? Your core's working to keep that nice neutral spine. So believe me, you're multitasking. So when we go to the other side, it may be even a little bit fatigued because it was working to stabilize you. 15 more seconds on this side. All the way to that buzzer. Come on, you got this. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah, we got the other side, right? We got to even our Steven out. Whew. Okay, again, you're really focused on keeping those hips facing the ground. Okay, nice controlled neutral spine as you drive that heel towards that ceiling. Are you ready? Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Lift up and squeeze, come back down, drive through that heel, controlling it both directions, boom, and back. Come on, you got it. Drive through that heel, bring it back down. You're doing amazing. Squeeze that glute. Control both directions. 10 more seconds. We'll pause, reset, and do it again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, reset. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Drive towards the ceiling. So we're gonna do a similar activity next. We're gonna lift that knee out to the side and squeeze, getting a little bit more of that outer hip and glute. Okay, again, you can do it with a resistance band. You just wanna make sure you have enough range of motion to really be able to control in that movement. Okay, but you're halfway there on this. Stay focused, keep the form, drive through the ceiling, that heel, boom, and squeeze. Come on, you got it. 10 more seconds. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. I know, squeeze those glutes out, right? Okay, we're going in to the fire hydrant. Again, you're keeping that pelvis, that nice neutral spine. You're lifting from that knee and you're coming out and squeezing that. Okay, I'm not twisting. I'm keeping that nice stable position. It's gonna work those abs. It's gonna work that outer hip. It's gonna work those glutes. Nice, good focus. Even if you don't have a band, you're going against gravity. You ready to rock it? Let's do it. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Lift down and squeeze, and back. Squeeze, really feel that glute squeeze. Again, that stationary leg is working that glute to stabilize that pelvis, and then you're activating the glute that you're lifting with the resistance against that gravity. Multitasking. 15 more seconds before we pause and reset. All the way to that buzzer. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, reset one more time. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze and back. Nice and controlled, okay? Really focus on nice neutral position, lift and squeeze, halfway there. Keep breathing, keep stabilizing, doesn't have to rush. You want control, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yeah, we got the other side, and it'll be the last time we do the band. How about that? Whew. Okay, you ready to rock the other side? Finish out with the band work? Let's do it. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, lift and squeeze and come back. Boom, and back. Nice and stable, nice neutral position in that spine, right? It's not rocked or sunken in. Neutral position, you're lifting from that knee, squeezing that glute. Now, you don't lift high enough that you rock that pelvis, right? Those hip bones, those front hip bones stay facing the mat. You're just gonna lift it out and back. 15 more seconds. We'll pause, reset, do it again. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, reset. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze and back down. Like I said, this is all we got with the band. We're gonna go into a bear position. So that's kind of what we're in, but we're gonna hover with our knees. So we're not gonna be, the weight's not gonna be on our knees, they're gonna be on our hands and toes. We're gonna go in and out on the bear. We're gonna go into plank. Lots of control, lots of fun on our ab work, glute work. Oh yeah, you got 15 more seconds of this first. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna take that. We're gonna go into bear. That is where you have those hands and knees hovering. You're gonna go out, back in, out to plank, back into bear. The key is not rocking that pelvis, keeping that pelvis stable. Yeah, that's the challenge. Let's try this. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Knees hover. You go out, in, back to plank, back in. So when I would work with clients or patients, okay, I would put a PVC pipe on their back and try and get them to stabilize, right? So think about balancing a stick on your back, okay? It just gave them some feedback on how much they were or were not rocking. Made them really think. So it doesn't have to be rushed, it has to be controlled. That's the power, okay? 10 more seconds. We'll pause, reset, and do it one more time. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, reset. Let's do it one more time in 3, 2, 1. Okay, in and out, and then into plank, back into bear. Keep that pelvis steady. Keep those hips facing the ground. No wink into the side. This is a great way to work the core in a functional way. Okay, we're moving all the time. We want to learn how to stabilize that spine while we're doing daily activities, this is a great way to do it. Come on, we're not just strengthening it, we're training it. Let's go, 10 more seconds. All the way to the buzzer. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna go from plank to side plank. We're gonna dip and come back. Now, I'm gonna do my first round on tall plank, second round on low plank. You can do both on low plank. I know sometimes your wrist can get to you. Okay, so we're gonna go plank, side plank, dip it down and back. Low plank is same thing. Find the plank position, rotate to the side, dip it down. If you need to, drop that knee in that dip. That's totally fine. You ready to try it? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Find that plank position. Rock to the side, dip it down, rock back into plank. Again, it's about controlling that pelvis through that action. I know we're working a lot of shoulder. That's why it's a little bit easier to do it in the low plank position. I'm doing 1 in tall, 1 in low. We're halfway through this. Control. Nice work. Come on, you got it. Love the plank position. So much core work, so much functional ways of working it to control that pelvis. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's reset. I'm going to low plank in 3, 2, 1. Find that plank position. Rock to the side. Dip it down. Now you can do both of them in tall plank, both of them in low plank. That's totally fine. I'm just mixing it up. Okay. Nice and controlled. Dipping it down. Like I said, you can drop that bottom knee. That just lessens the weight. You can also widen the stance on your feet, give you a little bit more support. You're over halfway. We'll reset, take a break, and then we'll do the other side. All the way to that buzzer. You got this. Come on. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, let's do the other side. Whew. Okay, again, when you're doing that side plank, you're kind of coming up towards a diagonal, not straight up, but straight up and a little bit forward to give you that nice neutral position, okay? Really pressing that into that neutral position. Okay, so we're going from plank to side plank dip. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. First, find that plank position. Then move it to the side, dip it down, rock it back. Okay, it's about keeping that pelvis nice and steady through that action. Boom, and down. Come on, controlling it both directions. Like I said, you can do both in tall plank, both in low plank. I'm doing 1 of each, mixing it up, okay? Whew. We got about 10 more seconds before we pause and reset. Down and up, all the way to that buzzer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, reset. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Find that plank position. Rock to the side, dip that down, and come back. Okay? We're gonna get out of the plank position. Give those shoulders a little bit of a rest. Okay, we're gonna get on our back. Woo, we're gonna do some ankle taps. You gotta finish here though. We're halfway there. Dip it down, control it back over. Oh yeah, come on, stay controlled. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're going in on our back. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lift our shoulder blades up off the ground, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna slide to the side using our obliques to reach towards that ankle. Now, if it's too close, you're not gonna work those obliques. It's gotta be enough that you reach, but you're keeping that rectus abdominis activated by keeping those shoulder blades off. You ready to try this with me? Let's do it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift those shoulder blades off. Reach towards that ankle. It really needs to be a nice, good reach. You're sliding down and reaching. Okay, you're working those obliques. So I'm not coming up more. I'm just coming to the side and sliding. Okay, really feel like you're crunching to the side, squeezing those obliques, and then you're using the other side of the obliques to bring you back. Oh yeah, 15 more seconds. We'll pause, reset, and do it all over again, because that sounds like fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, reset. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift up and squeeze. Okay, we're gonna roll back over after this, and we're gonna do planks again. We're gonna do plank saws. So we're gonna be in that low plank position and rocking back and forth. Come on, squeeze that baby. All the way to that buzzer. Nice, good activation. Squeeze with that with those obliques. Come on, work that baby. We got this. Come on, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna go to that low plank. Really want you to make sure you find that nice solid plank position. That means you tilt that pelvis, you push those knees towards the ceiling. Okay, once you find that nice good position, you're gonna rock on your toes and back. Okay, reset when you need to. I know this is challenging, okay? Challenging is though how we get better, okay? So do the best, really keeping that solid plank position. Let's rock it in 3, 2, 1. Find that plank position, then start the rock, okay? You really wanna make that solid plank position. Like I said, that pelvis is tilted, those knees are up towards the ceiling, okay? We've got nice active shoulders, okay? Neutral neck, unless you're like me, looking at you guys. We're rocking back and forth, halfway there. Then we'll pause, reset, do it one more time. You got this, come on, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, reset one more time. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Find that nice good plank position and then start the rock. Just rock it. You're pushing those toes right up over those shoulders and back. Nice work. Come on, you got it. We're gonna do some reverse planks next. Oh yeah. Come on, you got 15 more seconds of this. All the way to that buzzer. Come on, stay focused. You got it. Woo! We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, baby. Now, I know reverse planks are gonna be challenging for a lot of you, okay? Do the best you can, okay? So, we're gonna go into that reverse plank. You're gonna squeeze those glutes, try to be as tall table. Then you're gonna come up into table, and then you're gonna go back. Okay, if you need to, go onto your elbows and do this. It's a little bit easier, okay? Do the best you can. May not be all the way extension. Do the best you can. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Find that tall plank position. Come back into tall bridge and back out. Okay, now the other key is we want to alternate which side we bring in. There's going to be one side that's a little bit more natural. Try and keep that pelvis up there. Okay, we're working those glutes and we're working those abs. I know. Okay, we got 15 more seconds before we pause and reset. Stay steady. You got it. All the way to that buzzer. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, reset. I know, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Come on, keep that tall bridge. Oh yeah, I know, a little bit of a shoulder burn. I know. Stay focused. Do the best you can. Reset when you need to. Try and keep that butt up there. Whew. It's gonna wanna sag. You're halfway there. Now, we have one more activity, but here's the caveat. It's a right and left. So technically 2 more activities, but it's the same thing. We're gonna be in this tall bridge. We're gonna do some knee drives. It's gonna work those glutes and those abs to finish out. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Sometimes I really like that word. Okay, so we are gonna do a tall bridge, okay? We're gonna take that leg, we're gonna drive it in and then push it out, okay? When I push it out, I'm driving through that entire foot. I'm squeezing that glute and getting that nice neutral position. Gonna really burn the glute out, okay? As I drive it in, I'm working those abs and those core, okay? We're getting it all. We're gonna finish strong. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, in. And now give me a nice tall table as much as you can and extend. Drive it down, pop it up. It's a nice good bridge, okay? So we're bridge working, single side, basically bridge, and we're really crunching that in and back. Ooh, this is gonna burn it out, but we're almost to that finish point, right? We can do it, we got it. 15 more seconds. We're gonna pause and reset, and then finish out on this leg. Here we go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, reset, let's rock it. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Find that tall bridge. Drive that knee in and out. Boom, and back. Drive it in, press through that entire foot. Okay, squeeze that glute. Oh yeah, boom, and back. Reset when you need to. You got it, stay focused. Ooh, yeah, halfway there. We'll rest and then we'll finish out on the other side. My glute's on fire, how about you? 10 more seconds. Here we go, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah, nice fired up glutes. You gotta believe it. Okay, we're gonna finish out on the other side, right? We gotta even ourselves out. We cannot be going uneven, but this is all we got, right? 2 rounds of this. Do the best you can, reset when you need to. Stick with it, you got it. Finish strong. Whew. Okay, let's rock this baby. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, drive and out. Okay, so you inhale as you drive, exhale as you push it out. Come on, you got it. Drive and control. Remember, this is all we got, okay? Push to the finish line. You can do it. Halfway there before we pause and reset. Ten more seconds. Oh yeah, come on, we got this. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and reset. This is our bold finish. All the way to that buzzer in 3, 2, 1. Come on. Stay strong and steady to the end. I know you're bold enough, courageous enough, strong enough. Yes, you can do it. Come on, drive it in. Squeeze that up. Don't lose hope. Don't lose form. Stay steady. I'm right there with you as burnout. We're gonna stretch it after this. We got 20 more seconds. Stay focused. Come on, you can do it. Don't let your brain overthink it. 10 more seconds. Boom. Oh yeah. Favorite part's coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, our favorite part. Okay, we're gonna take that leg, cross it over, walk that other leg up, stretch out that hip. Oh, that feels so good. Take the bent knee that's down, rock it over just a little bit, pulling that other leg over, a little bit more of a stretch. Exhale through that, drop that leg down, and then pull that knee up and across. Exhale through it, nice work. And then open up that hip. Oh yeah, it feels great, right? Exhale through, other side. Cross it over, walk it up, open up that hip. These are great ones to do when you're sitting too. I do them throughout the day. Rock that other hip open, pulling that across just a little bit more. Okay, keep that hip mobility open during the day. Really great if you sit a lot. Okay, walk that leg down, pull it across. Exhale, then open up that hip. Exhale through it, nice job. Okay, we're gonna put our legs out in front. We're gonna lift up. We're gonna hinge through that hip and drive forward. Okay, this is just my upper back. I'm hinging from that hip and getting those hamstrings. You do not have to get to your toes. You may be over here, but you're hinging from that hip to get those hamstrings. Come back up, one more time. Lift up, Extend forward and exhale through. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna go onto our stomach. Okay, we're gonna do a nice good press up. Exhale and give me that nice good extension. Let's look over that right shoulder and then nice good exhale. Let's look over that left shoulder. Nice good exhale. Come back in, down, press up and come right into child's pose. Exhale through it. One more time. This time we're gonna come up and we're gonna do a nice good frog pose right there. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Oh, high five for rocking that. Way to go. Make sure you're grabbing some water and some high quality protein, preferably in the next 30 minutes, and then have a great day. Hey guys, did you love that workout? Did you know this is part of a series called Bold? Bold is about being courageous, about being strong. It's pushing us to be better, right? We're gonna push our strength, we're gonna push our cardio, we're gonna push our mentality to really get our body in that right place. Join me, so make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button so you never miss what's coming next. Really join in and have some fun with it. Also, make sure you join me on social media so that we can stay connected. I love to give tips and keep you informed about what's going on. So make sure we are friends, make sure you subscribe, and then have a great day.